ladies and germs, we got an MLB break. Update it, and it's taken forever. So, you guys just to listen to the calming sounds of my voice today. How about that? How about that? All right, we got MLB2. I do not have my computer up because I decided it'd be a smart idea right before the break to go ahead and update it. I thought no problem. It'll just restart and boom, I'll be good to go. But no, it's taken a trip to China and back. So we'll see where it goes. We'll see what virus attaches to it. We'll see. We'll see. Lots of things, but that's okay. We have a mid-roller board that I can't run until my computer's working. So once my computer is up and running, or I got a backup computer, but whatever. I'll probably just wait till this computer's working. I'll probably just wait. So for this break, no music, which I don't mind. Tomorrow, Whatnot show, I get to play my own music, and I promise my computer will be working then. Or actually, I have a new computer. I do have a new computer. My son talked me into buying a fancy new computer because he said, "Dad, I've been researching it. I need a new computer. I know it's a little bit expensive, but they usually last me about 5 years. This one I bought in 2019, and I was like, all right. If you need a new computer, so do I. I'll get one." So I get him a new computer, and I get one around December 1st because they had the Black Friday sales going on at Best Buy. So we each get one. I kind of forget about it, leave mine in the box, and my son, I asked him, I go, "What do you think of the new computer?" After a few weeks, after the return, of course, after the return policy, and he goes, "You know what, Dad? I'm more of a Mac guy. This computer." Um, this computer is just really difficult. And he goes, I'd rather have a Mac. And I'm like, "Dude, I can't return it. I can't return it." He's like, "Why don't you take mine?" I'm like, "Okay." So, after some back and forth, I said, "That's a deal if I can sell it for anywhere close to what we bought it for." Luckily enough, a guy on eBay trusted me enough to follow me on Instagram. And we talked for a little bit, and he wound up buying it for pretty much what I paid for it. So that was pretty crazy. I didn't have to sell it through eBay. So that was awesome. So I got rid of the computer. But now with this new one, I haven't tried it out yet because I'm still using the one that Danny shipped me. Danny, I'm still using your old computer. And I believe it's about to go tits up on me. I believe. Ooh, look at that. Look at that, a rapper. We got a rapper. We got a rapper. No music today. Computer's down. You know what? And I'm less hungover on a Sunday morning than I usually am. Little bit. Don Julio wasn't as angry with me. Don Julio was not as angry this time. Oh boy. But it is early bird. Thank you all for tuning in on this wake and break. We already pulled a nice wrapper. This is box number 1. I don't have my checklist in front of me, so you're going to have to look at your own checklist. And you'll know which card you hit. I will, boom. I could look. Let me pull it up on my other computer. I'm going to pull the checklist up. Because I got to see who gets what hits. The hits. Got my other laptop right here. I'll pull it up. Just still no music, though. No music. I guess I could play some. Hang on a second. I'm going to put the list up over here. Just skip this. Let me get this computer on. Boom. Yeah, it's 12% on the restart, and it's been going for about 10 minutes. It's going to take forever on that one, but this other computer will work. All right, let's get these wraps. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and open this round. Maybe. So, a little bit of breaking news on Chrome 7. It appears that it's becoming a little bit difficult for me to source Chrome 7. I'll find out more on Monday if this is the end of the road or not for Chrome 7 at Calvert Cards. I still have a few cases left that I earmarked for my own shows and stuff. So I am not willing to sell those, but it might be the end of the road. It might be the end of the road at Calvert Cars with Chrome 7, but we shall see. I'm going to find out more on Monday. I do have a couple of blaster cases that I can ship. You just have to let me know, and I'll get them out to you. They would not. They'll come from the East Coast, though. They'll come from the East Coast. I do have a couple of those left. Those are $7.75, and then that's the end on those as well. That will be the end on those as well. I do not have any blaster cases that I plan to rip at this point. I don't. But if you want to get in some of those, there are some other breakers. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. That's 2 rounds of boxes. That is 2 wrappers. So far, so good. Maybe we'll just keep doing that while we're waiting. Why not? We got 2 wrappers already. Can we go 3 for 3? Can we go 3 for 3? Let's find out. Okay. Just getting the, we'll wait on that. Open this, see if we can go 3 for 3. 3 for 3, maybe. Well, we got not yet. Hmm. Where's my mouse? Where? Oh, here it is. I see it. I see it. I'm just fiddle fucking around right now. Okay. You. No, I'm not. Alright. Ooh, I got some music on. And I got the list. Alright. I'm doing a workaround. I got my really old laptop that is just probably waiting to go to the dump. And I got it geared up. So there we go. We got my music and I got my list. My other laptop's at 13%. So that's going to probably be ready in about next week at this point. All right, let's see if we go 3 for 3 on the wrappers. Already we got 2 wrappers. Already 2 wrappers. Good morning, everybody. We had some technical difficulties with my laptop, but you know what? We worked around it. We gave it a reach around and we figured it out. All right, here we go. Is that another wrapper? No. I was going to say, did we go 3 for 3? Just making wrappers. I thought we went 3 for 3 for a minute. That would be sweet. That would be sweet. All right, pile number 4. Might as well get them. Here, let me put it like that. 4 boxes, MLB2. This is a random draw. We do not sell the Magic Wonder spot. That is a blank spot. And if you land on blank on the random draw, you get a bonus spot. You get a bonus spot. Sorry. If you land on the Magic Wonder spot, you get the spot where blank landed. Who's blank anyway? We don't know who blank is, but he's on the board every time. He is on the board. We have a Chrome 7 case break later today. It has just filled. Tomorrow is the Mega Whatnot show. I promise I'll have my shit together tomorrow. Because Sunday nights I don't drink Don Julio. I don't. Mr. Julio stays away. Well, most of the times. Most of the time. He rears up every Saturday night, it seems like. He does rear up. He's a nasty. He's nasty. Oh, another wrapper. That's 3 wrappers so far. 3 wrappers out of 4 boxes. Let's go. 3 wrappers. Maybe a 4th wrapper. That would be a record at Calvert Cards if we go 4 for 4. Let's find out if we do. 3 wrappers. 3 wrappers so far. Boom. 3, maybe 4 wrappers. Never have we gone 4 for 4 on the wrappers. On the wrappers. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let me pull my list up. We are here for hits and hits alone. We give away the base and the party cards after the break. The party in your mouth cards. We got a Holland Julio out of 25. Wow, right off. This is a nice one already. This is a nice break already. 3 wrappers already and a Holland Julio on the 12B. Nice boxes. Who picked these boxes out? Did Phantom pick these boxes? I think Phantom picked these out. 18 out of 25 on the Holland Julio. Boom. Let's see. Who is on the 12? 12 is Ron Phillips on the trade. Wilson Phillips with a nice trade. Nice trade, Ron. A lot of trades this week. A lot of trades. Random didn't treat you guys very good, I guess. That is Ron Phillips. Holland with Julio. Flybill. There's a Ask We Pay card. Resurrect Ted. Ripping with Rizzo. Bugged Out Billy. And Ironclad Vlad out of 250. Who's okay, who's on that? Well, I'll figure that one out later. All right. This is a bugged out one. Spencer Strider on the 15. JT Lowe. Scoops and scores. A rapper. We got another rapper. Let's go. On the 15, that's rapper number 1. We're going to just do a rack up rappers. We got some rappers. All right, Tom Nader, Ironclad Vlad, Anthony Calamity. There's the Magic Wonder. He's got wondering hands. How about a Resurrected out of 199 on the 7B? Resurrected. Franco the Fantastic. Mookie, Spencer Flightier. How about a Rippin' with Rizzo out of 199? 14A. Rippin' with Rizzo. Frank Rizzo. Another piece of ass we pay right there. Brutus Lewis. Franco the Fantastic. Andy Conda. So your girlfriend rides a Honda, playing workout tapes by Fonda. Fonda ain't got a motor in the back. Honda. No, Scott. No. Oh, I'm sorry. Still a little. What? Why did my music die? I finally got it up and running. And the day the music petered out on me. Why is it petering out on me? Oh, well, I tried. It says not connected, you dirtbag. Why not connected? Well, we're going to go to the other Wi-Fi then. We'll get it back up and running. We will. All right, box number 2. All kinds of technical BS going on today. Bugged Out Billy. Sounds like my Wi-Fi partied a little too hard last night. Brutus Lewis, Ironclad Vlad, Franco the Fantastic, Dynamite, Bow Constrictor. That was a base refractor. Hell, here's a piece of ass. We pay pencil pushing party. Oh, Magic Wonder, Begrudged. Aaron Sludge ripping with Rizzo and hauling with the Julio. All right, now we're back on. Just had to change my Wi-Fi over. Okay. Ironclad Vlad out of 250. Resurrected. Bugged Out Billy ripping with Rizzo. Frank Rizzo. Resurrected. Mookie Bats. We've got Magic Wonder out of 250. That is the freebie spot right there. Magic Wonder. Area 50 Ron. Bo Bichette on the 10C. Begrudge Judge. Blame it on Rio. Blame it on Bob. Flybill. Andy Conda. Aaron Sludge. Ironclad Vlad. Bow Constrictor. Ooh, out of 75. Here we go, out of 75. So this one doesn't look like we're going to get a wrapper. Doesn't look like we're going to get a wrapper. 1975. What a year, 1975. And we got a cruise missile. Let me pull up my list. That's an 8. That would be Brian Mock. On the 8A. 1975. All right, so this looks like it's the bad box. Not bad. Out of 75 on the bad box. Not bad. No wrapper in this box because we got a Ask Weepe card right there. Alien Acuna, Hot Rodriguez, Franco the Fantastic, and Spencer Flydeer. There we go. The music came back on. All right. Back to box number 3. Wrapper number 2 right there. That's a wrapper. That is a wrapper. These usually show up 1 in 4 boxes or so. And we got 3 of them today, which is pretty badass. That is a 6. A 6 would be Brian Mock on wrapper number 2. We got a rack of lappers. Rack of rappers. Dynamite, Cruise Missile Dominator, Anthony Calamity, One of the Dead, Rough Rider. Magic Wondering Hands. How about a ripping with Rizzo out of 199 on the Lilo and Stitch card? Begrudge Judge, Dominator, Alien Acuna, Royal Flush, Andy Conda. How about a Hot Rodriguez base refractor on the 12A? Franco the Fantastic, Magic Wondering Hands, Pencil Pushing Ass Weepe, Savage Scherzer, Aaron Sludge, Resurrect Head, Ironclad Vlad, Alien Acuna, and a no-namer on the 5. We've got a no-namer. On the 5. On the 5 is Carl. Carl with a no-namer. We will be running a Chrome 7 break later today. It's a case break for hits and hits alone, and that is full and almost paid. I'm waiting to set the time once it's paid. That's a 5. Again, that is Carl with the no-namer. All right, we got a no-namer, an out of 25, and an out of 75, and 2 wrappers so far. Savage Scherzer, Aaron Sludge, Resurrected, O'Neal Armstrong, Flybill, Brutus Lewis. No news on MLB4 yet. Last year, during spring break, I was sick as a dog in Mexico. I was messed up down in Playa del Carmen, and I was I don't know why I'm okay. I don't know why I did that one. I start telling a story, and I don't know. I get lost. That was Begrudge Judge on the all hits are top loaded and penny sleeve. I just do it after the break. That is Ironclad Vlad. Mad Max, Rough Rider, Artsy Alex, Spencer Flydeer. So I was sick as a dog spring break last year, so I remember it well. MLB 3 dropped during spring break, and I thought I had a bunch of boxes in my cart and paid for them, and then I never got an email. I'm like, that was weird. I went back to buy them again, and they were gone. I got none on the drop. So be ready. MLB 4, maybe during spring break, maybe not. Maybe not. I have heard no leaks, nothing coming out about MLB 4, but it was a year ago during spring break, MLB 3 came out. So stay tuned on Topps website around that time. You never know. You never know. Here comes a no-namer on the 12. Who gets the 12? No-namer. And the no-namer goes to Ron Phillips. Well, you got your Hall and Julio and a no-namer for Ron. Nice trade, Ron. Nice trade. You got a blue and a no-namer. Excellent trade. That's a come up for you on that trade. I'm not going to put it on the rack because we got a Rappa coming. We got a Rappa. 2 no-namers, 3 wrappers, a blue, and a 75. Not bad, but we're not done. We are not done. There is some more Asweepe, Artsy Alex, Franco the Fantastic, Mad Max, Resurrected, Hauling with Julio, Cruise Missile, One of the Dead. How about a Magic Wonder out of 250? Always a favorite. Always a favorite. And there is the Butte right there. There it is. Would you look at that? A nice wrapper number 3. There is our third and final wrapper. 4 boxes, 3 wrappers, and that's a 4 spot. And that would be Adam marks the spot, and Adam scoops and scores the wrapper. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. So there you go. So yeah, but I have heard, I know nothing definitive about MLB 4. I would assume they're doing MLB 4, but nothing yet, no dates. Hopefully something gets leaked out so we're a little bit better prepared. But you never know. Fanatics moves at their own pace, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. A boa constrictor, Alien Acuna, Mad Max, Andy Conda, Bugged Out Billy, Blame Bob, and Alien Acuna. All right, ladies and gents, let's do a hit review. That was your 4-box break of MLB 4. Well, I guess I could finish these off. I guess I could do the rest of the cards. Mookie Bats, Dynamite. I'm just going to leave them there. That's some Asweepe. Resurrected. Well, maybe I should have just left them there. Maybe I should have just left them there, but I couldn't. They were sitting right there. That was your MLB 4 break. Let's do a quick hit review. We'll go with low-hanging fruit first. Here comes your low-hanging fruit. That is Asweepe number 1, Alien Acuna, Boa Constrictor, Rough Rider, Magic Wonder, Asweepe, Ironclad Vlad, some more of that. Hot Rodriguez, Ripping with Rizzo, another Archie Alex, Bo Bichette, Magic Wonder, Ironclad Vlad, Asweepe, Dynamite, Bugged Out Billy, Blowout Trout, and Mr. Weepe again, Ripping with Rizzo, Resurrected, Ironclad Vlad, and one more piece of Weepe. All right, the Weepe all goes to second place. First place gets all the base. All the base. That was a base refractor there. All right, let's go over the Appas. We had some Appas today. Some breaks I don't put anything up on the board. This one I put quite a bit on the board, so that's nice. That is nice. All right, here comes your Appas. No reds, no purples, but it was a nice break after all. We got 2 no-namers right there, 2 no-namers. We got a Cruise Missile out of 75, and we scooped and scored a Holland with Julio out of 25. That is a Rat Fink. That's Rat Fink right there. And then we got 3 Rappas. We got 3 Rappas right there. Look at that. 4 boxes, 3 Rappas. That doesn't happen very often. I wonder if we'll ever go 4 for 4. I thought we were for a minute. Almost. We almost went streaking. We went 3 for 3, or 3 out of 4. Not bad. I might do a MLB 2 tomorrow on Whatnot. I haven't decided yet. Waiting to hear from a couple of gents. But I will offer some packs up on Whatnot tomorrow if anybody wants to play. The Whatnot show will kick off at 5:30 tomorrow, East Coast time. So that's Johnny time. On the East Coast, Johnny time will be at 5:30 on Whatnot exclusive. I'm at 94% on my computer. Holy shnikes. Holy shnikes, 94%. Let's see. Let me see if I can get random to work over here. If I get random to work, I'll go ahead and run the base and the Ask We Pay cards, and then I will do the mid-roller board. I don't see why not. Random.org. Just give me a minute. We've done the break. We've done the hit review. I just haven't given away the base and the pencil pushing party cards. Now, the other thing I was going to mention is that I will be. I mean, next week will be another four box break. I plan to continue to do 4-box breaks throughout March. Google. Let me just get this. Log in random. Just trying to get so I can log in. Oh, looks like I can get it to work. Okay, it looks like we're in business. Looks like we are in business. This computer will work. So give me just a second. I will drop the next MLB2 break probably on Thursday. Let's see. Still waiting on payments on this one from JT and Steven. If you could get your payments in for today's break, that would be fantastical. That would be fantastical. Boom. Just getting the list up here. It's 14 participants. 2 of you are going to walk away with some base in your face and some Ask We Pay cards. Top 2, MLB2. Top 2. Here we go. Let's go ahead and run it, and then I can run the mid-roller board. Got the old school laptop out today. Shot a little oil on it. We're ready to go. Let's get it. All right. Whatnot, you're going to have to watch from a distance. Oh, we've had sun all week. We've had like 70 degrees all week. It's been nice. I've still been playing indoors. I don't know why. I don't know what my problem is. All right, here we go. We got Kenneth Lester Salmon up top. Whatnot, you're watching from a distance. You can watch over here on my phone. There you go, Whatnot. You can watch my phone. All right, we got Kenneth up top. Down below is Brian Mock. Top 2 get they get the crumbs. Let's go. Crumbs going to somebody. 4 does not work. I always randomize 5 or more. 5 or more. Let's get it. Let's get it, girl. All right, 5 times around the world. JT Lowe, Ron Phillips, Brett Chapin. Oh, Brett as well. 3 of you get your payments in. Brett, JT, and Steven, get your payments in, please. We already did the break. You're behind. You're late. Here we go. And the winner and the champions of the top 2 goes Tip. Brett. Oh, Brett. Of course, Brett. Brett. And Ron Phillips gets the Ask We Pay. Stop buying Ask We Pay at Costco, Ron. You got plenty. You got plenty to work with. And Brett takes down all the base. There you go. 4 and 2. 4 and 2. Take it down. 4 and 2. No MLB3 next week. No MLB3. I'm going to leave it at MLB2 for now. Because somebody's not buying cases. So I'm going to leave it at MLB2 for a little bit. Somebody stop buying cases. All right. So there you go. Brett and Ron. Brett and Ron right there. Boom. Let's go over here and run. Boom. Let's do the mid-roller board. Here we go. Time for some mid-roller board fun. All right, we got Shane, Bob, Cyrus, Frosty, Jeremy, that's Joking Jeremy, Mad Michael, Erie Eric, Hot Scott, Angelo, and Frosty. Let me tell everybody over there, we are live. We are live with mid-roller board. So the MLB2 break is over. It's concluded. We are now just running the raffle from earlier today. Mid-roller board. And I'm going to tag Michael McClellan. I see Angelo's on. Cyrus. Let me just tag everybody real quick. Scott Bovich, Maury Povich. Eric. Jeremy. Let's see, who am I missing? Shane and Robert Davis. That's syrup, Shane. Wait till you hear these prizes for today. Shane, Vaughn. It's Shane, Vaughn. Let's see. Jeremy, Cyrus, Bob, Angelo, Michael McClellan, Erie Eric. Okay, there we go. All right, today's prizes for the mid-roller board. I do something like this every Sunday. First place can choose from the list below. A Chrome 7 hobby case. Boy, those are going away. One Chrome 7 blaster case and 2 hobby boxes. Boy, those are going away. One case Sapphire 3. One Chrome 1 hobby and 3 value packs. One Sapphire 1 box. 8 times boxes Sapphire 4. 6 times boxes MLB 2. 3 times MLB 3 boxes. One Adam Geddon collector and blaster, one Oh the Horror collector and blaster, one Battle of the Bands collector, and one hobby box. 5 35th collectors. Are you kidding me? One BNS2 blaster case, 5 Chrome 2 or 30th blasters. Those are your choices for first place. One winner. Who's going to win today's mid-roller board? Well, we're about to find out. We are about to find out who's going to be the lucky winner or winners today. New giveaway. Let's find out what number's winning. Johnny, what number's winning today? Johnny, give me your guess. Johnny, give me your guess. What do you got? I'm gonna guess you're gonna say 10 or 2. 2 or 10. The old Doyle Brunson. The 2 or the 10. All right, this is mid roller Sunday. Fun day. Let's go. Here we go. Johnny, what say you? What's the winning number? Let's see if you can guess. If you guess right, you get to split it with the winner. Oh, they'd love that. All right, they're like, no, John, don't pick my number. John, pick 11. Pick 11. All right, here we go. Syrup Shane up top. Down below is Frosty. This is the Sunday mid-roller board. Let me just make sure all those folks were notified. Yes, they were all notified. I tagged everybody and said, tag, you're it. Syrup Shane up top. Frosty down below. Pretty quick fill. Let's do it to it. Rolling, 2 die. No. 5 works. 5 times around the world. Here we go. Rip the Band-Aid off and go. Joking Jeremy in the lead. Come around the corner. We got Busted Bob. We've got Frosty. We've got Joking Jeremy. And the winner and the champion of first place and first place alone goes Chip. Joking Jeremy on the 5. Johnny, did you pick 5? It is Joking Jeremy on the 5. Takes it down to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Jeremy spoken. He gnashed his teeth and bit the recessed lady's breast. How could I forget? Oh my goodness. That's Joking Jeremy on the 5. Unbelievable. There he is. Jeremy Keller takes it down. All right, JK, hit me in the DMs with your prize. Hit me in the DMs with your prize, and you just won yourself a brand new car. Maybe a Kia Spectrum, or maybe a Neon. Maybe a Neon. You never know. It won't come with a steering wheel, though. All right, guys, that is your MLB 2 break and mid-roller board. I got a case of Chrome 7 hobbies that I'm going to rip later this afternoon. Still waiting for payments. Once that is cleaned up, I will set a time. So it will be today. It will be tonight. It'll be sometimes. All right, JK, I see what you said. I see what you got. I see you, White Shadow. All right, guys, have a fun, enjoyable Sunday, because it's Sunday fun day. All right, sorry for all the technical difficulties this morning, and that had nothing to do with my computer or my other laptop. That's more me. My brain had technical difficulties. All right, tomorrow, bookmark it. Monday, Whatnot Show. I'm going to give away an MLB 2 box or a Sapphire 3 box or a Sapphire 4 box. So that will be tomorrow on Whatnot. You have to play something on my boards, though, if you want to have a chance to win. That will be tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern. Whatnot exclusive show tomorrow, 5:30. Be there or be square. All right, take care, everybody. See you soon on the boards.